Can I?
Yes,
How
sir.
do we now, with this kind of, because I believe that it is politicians actually that mess up the economy because of the putting the round peg in a square hole. And how do we now encourage the new generation to be involved in politics when we have seen that we don't have, I'm sorry, quote and unquote, more credible people in politics in Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
From what your
Yes, sir.
experiences, average Gen Z and millennial will be running away from the crop of politicians we have. So how do we now encourage our younger generation to be involved in politics?
Thank you, sir. Let me quickly correct you, sir. Number one, putting the round peg in a square hole, that is the problem. Let me ask you a question. We have had so many governors. We have had so many presidents. How come we have not just been lucky once or twice to have a round peg in a round hole? That's a problem. In other words, over these years, have we really always been having bad people coming in? No. Even the good people, when they come in, they begin to change. For the reason I mentioned, that was why I started.
So what made them change, sir? What are those things that, is it just money that make people change when they get to a political office?
It's very, very complicated. I'm going to address the Gen Z later on. It's very complicated. Don't forget, when I started talking, it was for a reason. I was not talking out of context. When I was saying that over 90% are not in purpose. Many people are there because of their own dream. You think we can change in Nigeria. When you get in, you yourself will be changed. But if people have been able to define the purpose, unfortunately, because again, there's no standard. So for now, I don't want to give a picture that's so bleak that things cannot change. But it takes a lot of work. It goes beyond somebody saying that I'm a pure person. I'm a man of purity. I think I can make this run. I can really work this. If you are not, there can be one or two exceptions that are hidden in some corners there that are not too open. I'm not saying everybody is corrupt. There will be some few exceptions, only that there are not many. But let's look at what we have. What we have. Are we saying that born again have never been in government? They've been there. What did we get? If you are in purpose, let me start this impact program, sir, Pastor Oseni. You have been on this program for some time.
Yes.
The reason why you have remained constant is because you have discovered a purpose in it.
Exactly.
If you don't have a purpose, you would have been discouraged.
Exactly.
You would have been discouraged from the attendance, from what you are, but because it's a purpose, you are not looking for money in it.
Yes.
Are you get the point, sir? It's when people of purpose get in that is whoever gets right. Don't forget, can you remember the former chancellor of Germany? That woman was living a basic life in everything. And there are many of them like that. Simply because she was living on purpose. When you are on purpose, that is the only way. All this economy of purity, all this purity, have the right idea, I'm educated, and then I'll get it better. That is complete deceit. That takes me to the Gen Z. As we speak, sir, how much we have some of them in government? Don't we have 30-something-year-old as governor? Are there no young men now? I don't want to start mentioning names that they belong to the Gen Z. The kind of life they are living, is it not even worse off than what the old people are doing? Why? Because what we are seeing as focus around us is completely out of the principles of God. I'm not preaching, but it's the reality that I've discovered. Until we're able to identify that you must have a purpose before going to anything. We are not looking at, yes, how I want to make a living. I want to take care of my wife and children. If only I can be special advisor, if only I can be special assistant, then I will make money.
Okay, sir. So,
it's a way of making money.
Yeah.